this person, let's go back to the reading. This person feels like you pushed them down the rabbit hole. I don't know if I got that on camera, but you pushed them down the rabbit hole to this new experience, this new stimulation, this new stimuli, this new sensation of what sex can actually be and how it can be more explosive and more fire chemistry into what they've been like. Basically, this person before you, they were accepting the bare minimum when it comes to sex. They were just getting physical pleasure out of it. Maybe they were going numb to that, and they were seeking something more. And when they were seeking something more, they ran into you, they met you. You were something that you were someone and something that was higher than the physical plane that they were radiating at off of, like they were vibrating on a lower frequency than you, but they were seeking something more, if that makes sense. So I'm seeing like somebody on a different level in like an apartment, or just a different level period, and this person might have seen you on this different level subconsciously, not really physically seeing you somewhere levitated, but they felt your energy, knowing more or having more, and they were seeking more, and they were wanting more, desiring more sexually, and just in pleasure in general. Pleasure. Like this person was really, for this reading, this person was very in a void, and they were in a void for a long time, to the point where their soul was like, okay, I need to latch on to something that can help me, or I need to at least, like, I'm tired of this cycle that I'm in. I don't see anymore. I'm not seeing the light anymore. I'm not seeing, you know, the reasons behind anything. This is getting very deep for 18 plus, but like, this is I think I had to go deep, because it's like this person kept, you guys, I kept pressing play and my phone kept pressing stop. Play. You should have seen we were going back and forth. Play, pause, play, pause, play, pause, play, pause, and then I just literally, like, I was like, okay, because I got time today. I'm gonna go back and forth with you. Like, I'm not finna, you know, like, but they're upset, and they're still possibly waiting on you to come back, or I don't know. This person desires you still, basically, for this 18 plus. Definitely still desire you. He's growing an after stash. You guys can see it's like after, like if somebody shaves their beard, it's starting to grow back little freckles. So this person might even shaved or did something new to their appearance. This person got it bad for you. Let's also give me the clarification that they're waiting on you, or they're waiting for your arrival, they're waiting for you to come back and apologize, or they're waiting for you to come back and say something, or it's giving a feeling of stagnancy, because their hair is growing back. It's giving this person what's going on with this person for 18 plus? Like, this person, wow, you definitely did something new to them that they never felt before. And it's not even, you could have also did like new things that they never experienced in the bedroom, but it's also, it's more spiritual that you did to them, through sex, through sensuality, through intimacy. I'm really getting it's intimacy, something to do with their spirit that they haven't felt before. And maybe for some of you guys, they really was seeking something more. Their soul was like dying inside, but to them, they wanted to just have sex, but they got engaged with you thinking that's all the experience was going to give them, and then they got a whole new, they got something they didn't expect, and that was intimacy. That was a certain feeling that you exposed to them that wasn't, that they thought they were going to get from having these threesomes, these one night stands, these reckless rendezvous, these penetration. Like, I'm getting like, they thought they were going to get something out of, they thought they were going to get intimacy or like a spiritual awakening off of just climaxing or whatever they thought. I don't know what they were thinking, but I just feel like you definitely did something or pulled something out of them that was new to them, that they've never felt before, or that, I don't know, it's a lot going on of why this person could be waiting like this, or just feeling stagnant like this, or just feeling like they're not able to move on, or just feeling like they have bad luck, feeling like they can't do without, feeling like they can't breathe, feeling like you're the one, feeling like your redemption, feeling like you're everything they need, everything they've been needing, everything, like you're like a savior almost. It's getting kind of deep here for 18 plus. Here's the 7 of Swords. It's definitely giving me that. With a horse in the back, that's all about freedom. It's all about redemption as well. A white horse can mean that. Black horses means like something coming out of nowhere, kind of like the black sheep, something very different. This person feels like, be careful. This person, they really idolize you. And it's not even like be careful because they will harm you, but it's kind of like be careful when it comes to them, because they're not really knowing what to do with this information. They're not knowing what to do with this stimulation, this feeling, their feelings, the desire, the amount of desire that they do have for you. This person could even be trying to do spell work. With this candle here, but it isn't seeming to work on you. For some of you guys, they did do spell work and it isn't working the way they would like it to. Maybe for some of you guys, they did spell work and they're not that experienced and it backfired. Maybe I just heard you became hotter, or you became some type of spell where it ignited passion, but it could have ignited passion for somebody else. Like maybe their intention was to make you have more passion for them, have more compassion for them, have more only eyes for them, but somebody else went under the spell for you with this man in the back. I don't know what's going on. It's a bunch of like, the 7 of Swords is giving like a lot going on. Especially my phone flickering like that. This person, oh, it could be like flickering of a candle as well. This person will start the spell, it'll start to work on you, and then it's something about you where you either stop the spell or they stop the spell because they don't believe in it, or it's like I'm getting like they keep trying a spell, they keep trying this spell magic, this candle magic, or they keep trying, they keep trying this candle magic on you, but for some reason it's not working. Whether you are doing this or they're doing this, it's not following through. It starts to work, but then it stops working. It starts to work, but then it stops working. It starts to work, but then it stops working. So getting like somebody blowing out a candle as well, or what else? With the red roses too, this person could, because white roses, white flowers in general is like innocence. Red roses is more about, you know, being in your power, sexually accepting, you know. I feel like it's kind of like one of those energies where they already knew you were on a different frequency, but they failed to realize that that's what's gonna eventually, what's gonna bring you guys apart anyways, because they were maybe pretending to be on your frequency, or they were doing some type of spell work. This person was doing some type of spell work to even be able to disguise themselves, to be in your essence, to have this relationship with you. They're really upset that this facade or whatever they were doing to almost make you fall for them stop working. They're really upset, but still turned on and still wondering about you a lot and putting things together. This person right now, for 18 plus, for this reading, they're putting together like a master plan to come back. These are one of those energies where maybe this is somebody who keeps spontaneously popping into your life as well. This is the type of person, the obsession, I don't even want to say obsession, I'm not getting that too much. I'm getting they feel like they need you. But it's not like an obsession where, because obsessions, I guess it's different spectrums, but it's not even on a high spectrum. It's more so like they're wanting to figure out how they can pop back up in your life again without you questioning it, like without you being fearful of them as well. They don't want you to be fearful. This is definitely like a wizard, because they don't want you to be fearful of what they're doing to be in your presence again. But they also, yes, I get the Seven of Swords. They don't want you to figure out what they're doing or why they're doing it, or who is this person? You guys know who this person is, or you guys had somebody pop up in your mind. And for some of you guys, you didn't even come to this reading for them, but you guys eventually figured out who this person was. Or for some of you guys, you did come to this reading for them. Could be a water sign. Don't have to be though, but they have feelings for you. This person loves you. They like you a lot. I'm really feeling like they love you. The Tower, they could have felt like, yeah, like I said, they came in wanting just sex, but they came out with a whole new different feeling. It's kind of like somebody biting into, making sure my camera didn't stop. It's kind of like somebody biting into an apple and thinking it's going to be sweet, and they taste like a plum flavor, or they bite into, I don't know, something that looks and appears. You guys know the little cakes on Instagram of like where that girl kept tricking her boyfriend to like eat the wings, but it was a freaking cake. So I feel like this is what it was. It was like you were like Jack in the Box, or you were like I'm picturing too, like another example is like them closing their eyes and sticking their hand in like a treasure chest and trying to figure out what it is, and they were completely wrong. But now they're completely fantasized, like they're completely hooked on this experience, and they're completely like astonished. I heard astonished. They're completely they could have been freaked out as well at first with the Tower, and triggered as well. They were very triggered by you, freaked out, scared. But after the fact, after they calmed down with the Hermit, after they realized that it's nothing to be triggered about, the experience between you and them was nothing to be triggered about, it was nothing to be afraid of, they kind of like, it was too late, or maybe they see it as too late, because it took them a while to figure out what was triggering them and why, and to figure out that it wasn't even anything to be triggered about in the first place. But for some of you guys, you moved on, or it's how they feel, or they, like I said, this person is psychic or something, so they kind of know already that you're with somebody else, or somebody else is under your spell now. So now they have to take it in their own hands to do some type of magic, maybe, because Queen of Cups, Queen and King of Cups, you guys were dating, or you guys are dating, or this person's going to come back in, you guys are going to start back dating, like boyfriend, girlfriend, more official energy from this person, 18 plus. Like this person is going to be your boyfriend no matter what, is what I'm hearing, or this person already is your boyfriend, or you guys are subconsciously already claiming each other. Like for some of you guys, you're intuitively knowing that they're going to come back in with the Tower. And this could scare you. There's a lot of scary energy that you guys feel for each other, because you guys have like extra senses for each other or something, or you guys could both be psychic. And because both of you guys are psychic and not really telling each other, I'm getting Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It's like you guys are both psychic, or you guys both have revelations a lot of the time, or epiphanies, and a lot of things can't go over you guys' head too often. You have the king and queen. A lot of things can't go over your head, like lies, whatever it is, illusions most of the time. But you guys aren't telling each other. I don't know, because this person was in a void before they met you. So maybe you're reminding them of their powers with him on his knees, through sexual experience, through sexual exchange, through sensuality. It's like you're yeah. What? Okay. But they do find you as sexy with the roses. They do find you maybe too expensive or too like out of their, like not, they know you're, if not out of their league, they know that you're more like spiritually aligned with your heart chakra maybe. But I feel like maybe they were triggered because you were showing them some type of truth about themselves, and they didn't like this because maybe they could see through other people's BS, but they ran to you and you were reading them like a book. Very triggering energy that you were giving them, but it was also like it was more so scaring them. But they don't want you to have sex with nobody else. They will be infuriated. They could have really intense eyes in this pile, really dark eyes. They could wear a lot of dark clothing, blacks, dark blues, anything that has like a shadow aspect to it. With the Judgment, definitely. Like, you guys could have a soul tie even if it didn't get sexual yet. But even if it did, I'm getting you guys have like, this is something that's not even, like, I'm trying to read the best I can for the 18 plus, but this is not even something that, this is something that's going on in the 5D, 6D, since the 6th dimension, 7th dimension, 8th dimension, stuff like that. This is stuff that's going on in the quantum physics. This is like some this is like some other level type of stuff going on. This is like unexplainable type of energy that you guys feel for each other, maybe. Or maybe it's people, like this person even comes creeping back into your life through song, through experiences, through words. I don't know what it is, but they keep coming back. Like this person is wanting vengeance, or not even like on you, like I said, not even on you, like they're not mad at you, they know they can't be mad at you, but they're like very territorial about you. And they're very like this person, like I said, they have it in their head that you're the one, no matter what anybody else tells me, not even if you tell me you're not the one, I feel like you're the one. So I'm going to convince to you, the viewer, this person is kind of like they're saying to them, so like I'm gonna like convince you that you are the one for me. Like even though you're telling me like I'm not the one for you, or I'm not on your level, or I'm not your type, I'm gonna convince to you that I am your type. I can be the one because I feel like you're the one. It's kind of like this person's wanting to prove themselves. So for some of you guys, they reinvented themselves, or some of you guys, you thought you put this person to rest, but this person is like it's giving me Scorpio. No cap, it's giving me Scorpio. Or it's giving me something of Scorpio, like the death card energy, where you feel like you put this person to rest. Like you feel like the energy where you feel like you feel like they were an option of yours, you did have fun with them. Okay, now it's time for me to turn my back to them. But it's like kind of like this person, it's like this person has something. This person has something like up their sleeve, like plotting energy, like so I said they're gonna this is like they're going to change your they're gonna change your mind regardless, is what I'm getting from this person. Very stubborn energy. Could be Taurus, could be Virgo, yeah, it's Virgo, could be earth sign or Scorpio, water sign. But it's like nobody can convince me, not even you, that you're not the one for me. Because you're making me feel this type of way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're making me feel this way that feels really good to me, and I can't lose this, or like. So even though you're rejecting me a million times, I'm gonna I'm gonna come up from those ashes. Like, I do not care. This is a scary type of energy though, because this is a type where you're gonna probably give in to them. I don't know, because like their effort, or like them not wanting to quit, is just gonna be too irresistible to you, maybe. I don't know. It's funny. This is funny and cute. But that's what I have for you, pile 4. If it did resonate, you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post.